Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Tua take it right to the air. There to stop it. It's in the second down. They knock it away.
Washington.
We get a look now at their injured players, Brock. And with no postseason appearance for them this season, I'm guessing the goal is just to get through this game without adding anyone else to this list.
Well, I know that's how some on the outside think, Kate, but on the inside, that's just not how they're wired. These players cannot be wired that way. They're bummed for all their teammates that aren't there, but for those that get to put on the uniform, those that get to play between the lines, they know this could be the opportunity that sets their future up for opportunity to make their name in this league. Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Ayuk put in motion left.
Out!
3rd down run for AJ. He's dropped just short of the line.
That's a little total stop sheet. You see a bigger play on the ground later on.
It's
Largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door.
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a first down.
At their own 42-yard.
Everybody needs a good emergency quarterback, and I think this team just found their man. Seems like a call they had confidence in, no question about it. And what a perfect moment to call it.
Get set! 32, stay up.
I'm going in motion here. With H-Hand here. They're pulling together a yard there. It's to Williams making the stop.
Taking down at the 43-yard
Running the
line.
ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. That's their rookie from Oregon. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. Would like to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready. Get on!
They'll run here following the penalty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down. Coming up.
He's lucky to get back to the line, and I think he knows it too. That play was in trouble early. With how well the defense, Kate, read it from the beginning. And he did his best just to get back and break even.
got to figure out this third down here.
40.
Third and long for him here. And he's off the move there. 2 for a touchdown. It's up for that. That certainly wasn't in the offensive opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Starts his return for the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Crazy! Crazy! Hey, what's up?
Right to the air with May. His first throw is an interception. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on the opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. You're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Back at the 27.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready? And Watson up!
Achane gets this on the top. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
These last two snaps really forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's going to compensate for 2 negative plays.
And that one hits the deck. No fear. Trying to go deep on third down. That's a bet. Don't hold the set. They could connect. Fourth down coming up.
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
Sanders sends it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And dodge the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. They're going to continue to train the Henderson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
We've already said, I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play, because it takes all 11 doing their job.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Ready?
He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to...
Quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Sometimes
16.
I wish everybody
At
could
the
feel what
28-yard
that
line.
feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, who puts a sack on the door.
That's one of the pitches. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Extra DB out there for the Finns. 3rd down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. And he'll get it over the 38-yard line before going down.
It's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied. They responded.
For the
It's a fourth
Patriots.
down.
He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but the last matches, it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play. Shot on loose, incomplete.
Intended for Malik
He arrived
Wilson.
with the ball did to pick things up. So second down coming up.
Second down and 10.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Going again, here's Tua. Quarter connect right side, it's incomplete.
Intended
Trying to
for
find his tight end. And things look
Incomplete.
tougher now with third and
Jack
long.
Gibbons on the
Quarterback
coverage.
of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Air it out on third. That's caught. He's got Washington. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Washington.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the fields and special teams, right? Kick return, a good punt.
That's
Well,
good.
an explosive play like that does the exact
First
same
down.
thing. Look at the difference in field position.
gain of
By
52
hitting on that
yards.
shot, you've totally flipped
First
the
down,
field.
Miami.
You've toned this drive.
Shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Not the way to begin a new set of downs block as they drop him behind the line.
Marcus Jones on the tackle. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have second and pretty long here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that,
Patriots take
you
over
have
first
to
and
be
10
smart about
at
how
their
you do
own
it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, if you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9. Dumps it off to his running back. There's a third down here. They only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brings up third and
You
2.
hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
This one to Williams on the left side. And he's set going with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. And got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the
Well, keep this
22-yard
drive
line.
moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Hey, Garfield. Hit him.
On the gun, it's May. Defender arrives
been plays like that that have kept this game
Brings up
scoreless,
second and
and they
10
can't
at the
execute. They will
22-yard
continue to
line.
do so.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Sorry, what's that? Lady, what's that?
They give Madden Henderson. He gets absolutely
Travion Henderson, the ball carrier.
only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
24-yard line.
It'll
A
be this group's
2-yard
job
pickup
watching
makes
the
it
film to find all these
3rd
plays.
and
The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
It's a quick to Douglas. He makes the catch, but he's hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
An 8-yard
You can earn your money in the NFL
It's
in all
4th
sorts of
down.
different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp,
Bryce
you're not
Behringer
tackling as much
in
as they
punt
got to in the old
formation
days.
for the
You
Patriots.
can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that. I promise you, some money will follow.
First and 10 from the 32.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
Intended
This
for
one misses the tight end. So
incomplete.
it's 2nd down coming up.
Jack Gibbons
That's a
on
throw
the
at this
coverage.
level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Watch it.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. 2 and out from the gun. That's late. They got him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
15 yards.
He picks up 15 on the play.
First down.
And it's going to be first down Miami.
Gain of 15. First down, Dolphins.
44. Ready. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready. Out.
Here's A-Chain at the near. He's across midfield into Patriots territory.
Achan, the ball
It's
carrier.
a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain
Well, that
of
doesn't
7.
net a first down.
Brings up
You get
2nd
yards like
and
that in the
3.
run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. A-Chain again. He's able to drive that
Achan,
Gibbons in on the tackle.
Jack Gibbons.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background
gain
of
of
every
2
ho-hum run is
brings
a
up
bigger play.
3rd and
Just
2.
needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd and just 2 to go. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. Short pass Bryant. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care
First
how,
and 10
I
at the
don't care
40-yard
when.
line.
Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
A-Chan, a first down carry. He's forward. Gets a couple yards. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Intended
It
for
just kind of feels like
Washington.
they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they just got ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throw in. Here's Tagovailoa on third. Someone slipped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Patriots
They've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. Like, you just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
That tempo stops him after a solid game.
Number 3, Demario Douglas. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard
Not much scoring
line.
to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action. Here's May. This one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect means it's 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Chased out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's got this at the 27. It ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here 1st and 10. Shaking off the pitch quickly. He's going to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Intended for
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. H-hand on the toss right. Man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly marked up too. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Good.
Throw here, 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Fake nice, Kate. Fake nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When the quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Brings it in at the 12. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
Their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
What's that? Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Hey, 5.
Let's lift that initial tackle. Stops me for no gain on that 1st down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's now 2nd and
Here's the
10.
pistol snap to May. Got a receiver screen. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Pick it up.
Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. Third down.
Crazy. Now here goes that. It's crazy, crazy, crazy.
Now throw. Third and long. And he can't connect on the third down. Deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Bryce Barringer on and out of punt.
Formation for
They could
the
really use a
Patriots.
good one here. Takes it in at the 26. Now return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Man in motion here.
Out!
They'll start the drive with a chance. Shoots away from him. And he'll be stopped after just about a moment. 2nd and 9 coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
44. Ready. All right, go ahead, go, go, go. 21, check.
Second down carry for A-Chan. He stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders to kick
Sanders
off
all
for
set to send it
Miami.
away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he's brought down just
Anthony
beyond that
Gould on the
25-yard line.
return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
All right, here goes that. Ready, what's up?
And now from the gun. Will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
First
They'll
down.
move the chains after that pickup of
1st
12.
and 10 at the
It sure
38-yard
seemed like he
line.
knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here goes that. Ready.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen with Henderson. He spins right by him. Reaches the 30. And he is into the end zone. New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2.
Touchdown. Patriots.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, hand off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his thing.
That one right down the middle.
7.
And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return here. This is a
Dolphins take
touchback,
over
and the ball's
1st
going to
and
come
10
out to the 20.
at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
All right,
They send the tight end in motion left.
ready.
First down, here's Tua. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. kicked off like he has, Brock.
10
You
yards
gotta
on the
admire his
pickup.
determination to
It's
keep
second
attacking these
and
coverages.
inches.
Yeah, that is risk.
30-yard line.
Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Come on, two. Me.
It's coming to him. It's another interception. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Patriots take over
Well, no
first and
doubt
10
they envisioned
at
that as the
35-yard
start
line.
of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
He's got it. He's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
And the
Give him
Patriots
13 on
first
that
down.
play. And that's a New England first
and
down.
10 at the 23-yard
And those are
line.
the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Where was that? Crazy. Nitty, what's that?
Henderson here. He scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Here goes that.
Made a throw it. Finds his man over the middle. He's going to be taken down at the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Where was that?
Play it.
Nitty, what's that?
The play action. May. It was good. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play
At the Dolphins'
wide
2-yard
open.
line.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Here goes that.
The throw completed by May. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short
It's
in just
now
about
third
any
and
situation.
goal.
They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's third and goal.
Here goes that. Nitty, what's that?
Complete on the option. I don't think he does it. He was not able to make the marker. Will we see them go for it now, Brock? Here
A
on
gain of a
fourth down.
yard. It's now
All you
fourth
can do is
and
shake your head
goal.
sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Where was that?
He's back to throw. This is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Andy Borregales
Man,
on
Brock,
for
that
the
defense
end
held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? The courage of the offense to run it back for 1 more snap, make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Fields this one at the 3. Takes a pop, and the ball comes out. The ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kickoff.
push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Connects with fans. Escapes the defender. He's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Pick up of 12 on that play. And that is an offense first down.
First down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. Tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
It's A-Chain on the inside the end. He saw the draw, therefore he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down. Each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Oh, the defender runs at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long.
Brings up third down.
As that pass falls to the ground, people kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Washington inside. Catch it just in time. Very close to midfield.
I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. We can get it closer to the sticks and have a chance to move those chains.
And they fake it. He's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble. As their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried to fake, but no one was free. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on fourth down.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. To throw, here's May. To his right out of the screen. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 39-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Here we go. Ready?
Quarterback run here. Has a lane inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. New England touchdown. The Patriots lead the lead at the end of the third. They got us on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. Patriots push their lead to 18.
Patriots 21. Dolphins 3.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10.
Get set.
Tua now from the gun. He'll drop this down to A-Chain. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the rim and feel like that, man, it's a difficult on the defense.
Picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
The ball carrier. The tackle made by Harold Landry. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Out, out. Hey, long.
Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's not quite over yet. nice comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Ready. Hey, ready, team.
Here's Tua. He just got it away before the hit. The pass lines up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready, two, stay here.
To the air yet again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chain.
First down.
Build momentum. Keep that
First and
defense
10
on
at
its
the
heels.
38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
Ready.
Here's Tua again. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's now 2nd and 10.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Get set. Hey, double one. Ready, step. Ready.
Sticking in the air, it's stuck right off. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to
He
the
was
pressure
defended by
earning that
Christian
incompletion.
Gonzalez.
They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of him.
All right, go ahead, go.
Throwing, here's Tua by the on 3rd. He gets it to Fate. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
19 yards.
They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the
21G.
19-yard line.
All right, turbo one, high, turbo one, out. Out.
Chan gets it. And it's another first down on his drive. Man, this time they're in 1st and goal.
Turbo three, kick. Ready. Ready. Done.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, turbo two.
Second and goal. The 1-yard line.
Out.
Running from the pistol. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle. Let's go. And the Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game.
21. Dolphins 10. Jason Sanders to
Sanders
kick
all
off
set
for
to send it
Miami.
away. On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes throw.
Here's May. He's up the screen. It's Williams. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss
You call
of
that
2.
receiver screen,
Brings up
and every
2nd
once in a
and
while that
12
wide receiver,
at the
he's got to be his own
25-yard
blocker.
line.
He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Ready, what's that? Hey, Angel.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Finally gets to him right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So clock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the
Job
play.
one of so
It's
many D
3rd
tackles
down
in this
and
league is
12.
eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Hey, here goes throw. Ready, what's that?
The Patriots have their
Bryce
punting
Behringer
unit out.
in punt
And he's going to do the
formation
honors for the fourth
Patriots.
time today. He fields it cleanly. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
They're right here.
Slot man motioned over.
18.
On first down, he goes start out with A.J. They blew up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackled back at the
Kid, I'll never
28-yard
forget
line.
walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
18.
To throw, Tagovailoa. Here's a screen for Achane. Up the sideline, past the 40. And this is going to be out of bounds. This defense catches up to him near that 45.
It's a gain of 16
It's a great
yards.
pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the
gain of
screen would get
16
them enough yards
yards.
for the first, and it did.
First down,
So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
18.
He ran from the gun with right. There's a sideline from the ground game. He's fought the nice pickup. Get him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
So much to like
Brings up
about that
second
run,
and
Kate,
a yard.
particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's caught. This is Jalen White. And he's brought down and pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the first.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the
All set to go
35-yard
now from
line.
the 35. Tagovailoa on first down. Finds his back. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Complete
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but every play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When the veteran QBs say, hey, Bob, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion and a premium in this league.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
He was brought down
It's a
at the
pickup of 3.
28-yard
They're going to
line.
need 3 more
That's a
now on
gain of
3rd
3.
down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready. Cover 2. Tight end, watch tight end, tight end on, tight end on.
Send the tight end in motion.
Out.
3rd down run for Achane. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 5 on the play.
5-yard gain on the
That was the
play.
Dolphins' first down.
That's another Dolphins first down. First
We've reached the
and 10 at
2-minute
the
warning in
23-yard line.
Foxborough. Dolphins trailing by 11. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Out.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. Ball is loose. And it looks like it is Patriots football. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Cover 1.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his back to Achane there. So that brings them to 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
18!
Looking to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he's in for the Miami touchdown.
Complete to Noah
The
Fant.
Dolphins now
Touchdown,
within one
Miami.
score in the fourth.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with the homeboys.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
And he's got it. That gets him two. And puts them within a field
Makes
goal
the
here
score
late.
Patriots
Well, the
21.
comeback is proceeding
Dolphins,
according to
18.
plan. Brock, that conversion trims this to a field
Jason
goal game.
Sanders, the
Now
kickoff
get
for
that
Miami.
ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to get this offense yet another opportunity.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Here goes the...
I'm going to pass it here. Setting up the screen. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked
To
down.
Travion Henderson.
That is a textbook
8 yards
first down
on the
completion.
pickup. Brings
Sets up
up
second and
second and
very
2
manageable.
at the
Creates
34-yard
space
line.
to take that shot downfield.
Here goes the... Ready?
Good throw completed by Madden. He brushed him off with ease. He's going to be hauled out as he across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
And the Patriots
They managed
first
22
down.
on the rip and a first down.
First and 10
That's just
at
so
the
good.
43-yard
That is
line.
teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. I know John
That's the tackle. This run is going to push it inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Henderson, the ball carrier.
Now the Dolphins call a
Tackle made
timeout.
at the
It's their first.
36-yard line.
And they still
A
have 2
7-yard
available
pickup.
for them as we approach
Brings
the
up
end of this
second
game.
and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here goes the... Ready? What's that?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Outside and into the hands of Douglas. It gets the Patriots the first down. And that should put an end to this contest.
That's good.
Miami
for
calls a
our
timeout here.
Patriots.
It's second.
First down.
And they'll have just one left to burn
First
now.
and 10 at the 28-yard
Nice to see
line.
that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here goes the...
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This looks like a run line for May. As they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into kind of that recipe. The bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.